This is a trauma-safe George method induction designed for complicated grief and traumatic loss experienced by alienated children. This is for the child inside you and inside every alienated parent or alienated child who lost a parent while the parent was still alive. The child forced into emotional exile. The child whose love was stolen. The child who experienced a kind of grief the world does not recognize. The grief of being cut off from a living parent. This track is built to support grief that has no closure. Loss without death. Trauma from psychological manipulation. Sudden disconnection. Identity rupture. Loyalty conflict. Parent-child bond fragmentation. Emotional abandonment engineered by another adult. Nervous system collapse from forced separation. Heartbreak that never had a place to land. And love that became trapped. This is one of the deepest wounds a child can experience. Close your eyes gently. Let your breath soften. Take a slow inhale and exhale twice as long. Let your body release tension. Let your shoulders drop. Let your chest soften. Let your jaw unlock. Your nervous system begins shifting from fight or flight into alpha, the safety doorway. Imagine for a moment a warm, steady light forming above you. The light of a parent's unconditional love, not the parent who turned you against the other, not the one who manipulated loyalty, but the true love that existed before interference, coercion, or forced separation. This light pours down your head and into your body, into your chest, into your belly, into your heart space. You feel warmth you forgot you knew. Ahead of you, a gentle pathway opens, leading into the place where the forced isolation wound lives. Walk forward slowly. With each step, your brain shifts deeper into theta, the state where the emotional truth finally becomes accessible. In a small clearing, you see a child sitting alone. This child is you, the version of you who lived through forced separation you did not choose. Look at them. They sit too still. Their breath is labored. Their heart is collapsed. They carry confusion and loyalty conflict. They feel guilt for loving one parent. They feel trapped between worlds. They feel the pain of losing someone who is still alive. They feel ashamed for missing them. They feel pressured to deny the person they belong to, and they feel grief with no name. This child did not stop loving the isolated parent they were forced into emotional exile, split from half of their heart. Walk slowly toward them. Kneel down. Say softly, "I see what happened to you. I see the grief you were never allowed to feel. I see the confusion, the loss, the fear, the pressure. I'm here now, and I will not leave you." Watch their body shift. A small breath, a tremble, a softening. This child has been waiting for someone safe to witness their truth. Allow the child to show the grief they could never express. Let whatever rises come forth. The ache of missing a living parent they're forbidden to contact. The fear of saying the wrong thing. The guilt of being manipulated. the heartbreak of sudden separation, the confusion from psychological pressure, the loss of identity, the helplessness, the longing, the numbness, the shame, the silent love, the hidden loyalty, the terror of choosing wrong, the pressure to survive in the alienating parent's world, and the grief of losing a parent without permission to grieve. You might actually feel it physically, maybe a tight chest, a hollow belly, a lump in your throat, tears rising, shaking, heaviness, numbness. And now, just say gently to yourself, you are allowed to feel this now. This grief belongs to you. You don't have to hide it anymore. Your nervous system begins releasing the grief that never had a home. Now watch as the child reaches behind themselves and pulls out a symbolic object. This object, it represents the broken bond, the stolen connection, the internal conflict, the grief with no closure, the love they were punished for feeling, the confusion, the split identity, the missing parent, the unspoken pain, the emotional exile. It might appear as a torn photograph, a broken necklace, a split heart locket, a dim lantern, a rope frayed in the middle, a wilted flower tied in two, a cold stone, a doll with one parent missing, or maybe something you can't even describe. The child holds it out to you with trembling hands. Take it gently. Say, you were never meant to carry this alone. I take it from you now. The child's body softens as the unbearable burden finally leaves their hands. Look at the object in your hands. Now, just imagine the earth opening beneath you. Warm, safe, ancient. This is where unresolved grief returns to heal. Place the object into the earth. Watch as the soil absorbs it. The heartbreak, the confusion, the guilt, the longing, the rupture, the identity fracture, the loss without death, the love that had nowhere to go, all of it dissolving. Say, I release the grief of losing a parent who is still alive. I release the pressure, the shame, the confusion. I release the alienation wound from my body. Feel your chest expand, your heart reclaiming the right to love again. Now turn back to the child. Notice how they seem softer, lighter, freer, no longer holding the weight, just more like a real child. Kneel down and say, you deserved love without conditions. You deserve both of your parents. You deserve to be safe. You deserve to be free. You deserved connection. As you speak, their eyes soften. This is probably a truth they never heard before. Then say, I am the safe parent now. I will never abandon you. I will never turn you against yourself. I will never ask you to deny your love. I will always choose you. This right here is nervous system reparenting, the attachment repair the child never got. Look into the child's eyes and say, you are not the alienated version of yourself. You are not the manipulated version. You are not the split, silenced, stolen version. Your identity is whole. You are allowed to belong to yourself. You might notice their posture shift, their spine lengthening, their chest rising, their breath deepening. Then say, your story is not defined by what was taken from you. Your identity is yours now. This is the rewriting of the trauma identity. Open your arms and say, come here. You will never be abandoned again. You will never be split from yourself. You will never face loss alone. I am home now, for you. The child steps into your embrace and dissolves into warm light that flows into your chest. It fills your heart, your lungs, your belly, your throat, your spine, and your entire nervous system. Say, I integrate this part of me now. I am whole. I am safe. I belong to myself. The alienation wound ends here. Your system rewires at the deepest level. Take a deep inhale and a long, soft exhale. Feel your body, feel your breath, feel the warmth in your chest, feel the reunion inside your heart. Open your eyes when you're ready. You didn't imagine something. You healed the most complex trauma an isolated child can carry. Loss without death, grief without permission, love without expression, abandonment engineered, not chosen, identity fractured by manipulation, the wound of being torn from yourself. This is the reunion. This is the return. This is coherence.